was football practice without pads for your guys?
For my older guys, it was just refreshing and just refreshing their minds and getting them back out there. But really, it's hard to evaluate my guys without pads.
Yeah. This is a pretty big spring for a guy like David Williams. You know, I think the 24 is going to probably get a lot of snaps, but I mean, does that journey begin today? Even though you guys aren't practicing in pads,
well, this is more of just a refresher. Like I was saying, just so he can, get his mind right and be ready to go. So.
Everett, are you holding back Mike for any of your spring practice? You going to limit him at all just to kind of save him for the season? Like that?
I'm not thinking of limiting him. He's not going to get as many reps as some of the other guys.
Sure.
But that's more because I need to see what some of the other guys can do.
I mean, are you pretty satisfied with the running back stable? Who would be your number 2 and 3 guys right now?
Right now it's Brandon and then Sean, and then we got to see where Dave's going to be. And I'm expecting Dave to have a great spring. So we'll see where that is after spring.
Got a long time to have to think about it, but how tough will it be to work in 4 quality backs and then try to get them all some reps?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But somebody's got to step up and say, hey, I deserve it.
I know it's just on the spring depth chart that Farrow is just listed as a primary pick and punt return. Any thought of maybe using one of your guys in that position?
I think Sean Carson, he's done some kickoff return, and he'll be another guy that's back there. And then Dave Williams is another guy that, we got to be able to use him some on special teams.
And he's taking it serious because he's done a great job. Like I said, he's added about 25 pounds since this spring, so he's up to about 245, 250. So that's really good for us.
What was the difference in him this offseason being able to add that weight versus last year when he wasn't really?
Well, I think he just really concentrated on it more and started eating it, changed his eating habits and things there. And he, Coach Joe and those guys done a great job in the weight room. And then maturity. I mean, the older we get, we just start to put it on. And he's done a great job with it, and he continues to eat. And I mean, I think he's going to be fine.
Lorenzo said this offseason that y'all may run a little bit more 3-4 this year. What's kind of the thought process behind that? How much do you envision doing that?
Well, I think we have to be able to capitalize on our personnel, and obviously we don't have any more Jadeveon Clowney's and Chad Sutton's on the edge anymore right now. But that doesn't mean we're going to totally scrap what we're doing. We're a 4-2-5 defense. We're just going to be able to change things up a little bit and give us a chance to get some more pressure. Last year we felt like we only needed to rush 4 guys to get pressure. This year I think we're going to have to do some things and give us a chance to get to the quarterback until we grow up a little bit.
Familiar having Caden Box, so I expect him to be from now.
How big of a spring is this for a guy like Alvin Groves who played redshirt last year and didn't get a chance to play it on?
Well, actually, it's a big spring for him, but again, he has labrum surgery, and so he can't have any contact with him. So, but it'll be a big spring for him mentally, and hopefully, he'll learn what he's doing, and he's going through all the drills. He just can't have any contact.
But I know, so he was listed at first on the depth chart at one of the cornerback spots. So, so going into the spring, still look like he's a guy that expects to play a lot come the fall.
Well, if he shows us he can play, and we know physically he can do it. It's just the mental part's got to happen, and him not being able to take any physical reps this spring. We'll just see how far that's set him back.